is going on with this thing? Come on. Play the music. Let's go. Woo! Got a lot of stuff going on. Gonna hit a few topics today. I got a 10 o'clock meeting, so we're gonna have to cut this short today, but hopefully we'll cover some important stuff. So I don't know if any of you get morning brew. I really enjoy that daily letter that they put together. You know, I use it just to get caught up on what's going on. So it looks like NASDAQ yesterday was up, S&P down, Dow Jones down, gold down, 10-year down, oil down, Bitcoin down. I don't know. I think Doge is down. It's like, it's nuts. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with Bitcoin. Let's talk a little bit about it. Have any of you seen Bitcoin kind of respond to taxes? I love it. Oh, look who showed up. The Litecoin gang is here. I'm trying to talk about Bitcoin, and the Litecoin gang is here. It's early. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let a few more people come in. What's up, Ryan? You know, Ryan, it's crazy. Manchester United is so good. It's kind of making me just want to dance. Like I'm telling you, it's been like 8 years since I'd watched them play Aston Villa, and no, Aston Villa has nothing, no hope. There's no chance. And we should have scored six against Aston Villa. Liverpool fans should be wetting themselves, like real urine flowing, like their families. Like, why are you pissing yourself, mate? Have you seen Greenwood? Have you seen Bruno Fernandes? Have you? You better be ready. Piss, real piss. Villa suck. I agree. Villa do suck. But when you look at how Manchester United performed against these teams this year, we lost. Grealish scored a crazy one. We're that good. We're that good. And look, I think Ryan is I forget what team Ryan likes. Ryan, what team is it that you follow? It's hard for me to remember those guys. All right. Hey, John. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I saw you put some underwear on your head to get in the gym. I don't know if that necessarily is approved COVID-19 protection, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I still haven't been in the gym since March 18th, son. Since March 18th, no gym. It's not doing well. It's not doing well. But the underwear on the head, it was inspiring. Hopefully they were clean, but knowing you dirty son, you probably just rolled in there, you know, funky underwear on your face. All right. Let's see. Francisco Espinoza, good morning. What's going on? Ryan, I know you like Arsenal, man. I'm just joking. You're trading away your whole team. Good luck with that. Let's see. The guns are away. The guns are away. Yo, all right. So back to Morning Brew, which I actually like a lot. So employment numbers. It looks like the jobless claims hit 1.3 million last week. It's down from the week before. Who knows if these numbers are even real? I don't know if you guys are following this, but it's here in the United States, it's an absolute disaster in regards to unemployment. We wiped out almost all the jobs that we've created since 1933. This certainly is going to be an election topic or part of the debates. Who knows how this thing is how this thing's going to play out. But this is the first time unemployment claims have topped 1 million for 16 straight weeks. So that's just not good. And all of this has got to start showing up in the stock market at some point. Someone's asking me about digital art. Sorry to be distracted. I tried to buy my first piece of digital art on OpenSea. Apparently, you have to take Ethereum and turn it into WETH, which I don't even know what that is. I did it. I paid like 2 cents or 20 cents to do that. And I put a bid on a piece of art. It looked pretty cool. You know, I want to buy a bunch of digital art and then put it on monitors in my house and kind of just display it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe in my office. You know, I'm trying to buy stuff that's limited edition, like, you know, 1 of 10, this one was 1 of 21. And if I get it, I'll show it to you guys. I thought it was super cool. Wrapped ETH. I don't even know what that means. Why do you have to wrap ETH? What is it wrapped with? Bacon? I mean, somebody explain this stuff to me. What is wrapped ETH? WETH. And why do you have to wrap ETH? Is it wrapped in a contract? I mean, what is wrapped ETH? Tell me. Tell me what wrapped ETH is. It's a little frustrating. I can't keep up with all this stuff. All right. Stocks. They just go up. You know that I'm a fanboy of El Presidente. I love what he's doing. You know, I think he's taking a little heat right now. Market, I don't know if it's necessarily going up today. So he's going to have to be slick. He may not have a 6-figure day. It looks like Donald Trump's got to show his taxes. I don't even know why it's such a big deal. That's part of the game here, so that you know, you become president, you run for office, you have to disclose your tax returns. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it looks like he lost a major decision recently, and he's going to have to disclose his tax returns. This is probably some political witch hunt, just prepping for debates and stuff. I don't know. I try not to spend too much time on it. Let's see. GF Verbati. I'm probably slaughtering that. GF Verbati. Hi, Jason. I'm currently putting together a Raspberry Pi full node as a side project. Is there anything else I can do to support BTC's network? Look, the Raspberry Pi tech, and I'll call it tech, it's very simple. It's super cool. It was the backbone, or is the backbone, of the Casa node. I've run it since the Casa node came out. I think it's pretty dope. Good on you. If you watch my interview with Jameson Lopp, running a Bitcoin node is like level 7 of 7 steps of proper custody in Jameson's eyes regarding Bitcoin. So I do challenge you. Check out Jameson Lopp. Check out the work at Casa. I just did due diligence on the company. They have like a diamond, platinum, gold, bronze level custody solution. And it has to do with multi-sig and having multiple hardware devices. And if you get to the real high level of this custody game, it's actually pretty sophisticated what they're doing. They involve trust attorneys and properly custodying keys. I love it. It's a little pricey. For the hardcore Bitcoiners that have been in the game, know how to deal with seed phrases, and want a multi-sig option, it's about $1,800 a month, or excuse me, a year, not a month, a year, $1,800 a year. If you want some super comprehensive solution where you don't really want to deal with anything and you want lots of hands-on, they have a $5,000 a year option. So check it out. I'm not a sponsor. I don't get paid. You know, I just like Jameson, and I'm always trying to give you guys a look into the things I'm looking at, which nobody does for me. You know, I'm out here like out alone in the world, alone in the world. Mehmet Kanasevich, that's whatever. That's what wrapped ETH is. That's whatever. That's not helpful, man. Active Simru Outdoor Adventure Activities. That's an interesting name. I'm a fanboy. Pizza reviews are epic. Love it. Barry Allen 809. Trump's wrecked. We'll see. I don't think. Look, you know, at this point, I'm looking for someone to vote for. I'm super conservative financially, super liberal in regards to social systems. I didn't vote for Trump. Doesn't really matter. I like some of the stuff that he's doing. Other stuff is like insane. Like my head explodes. I don't see who can beat him. I was thinking like maybe Kanye, but now they're saying Kanye was having like a bipolar moment when he announced that he was running for office, which is a little disappointing. I hope he's okay. I was hoping to interview him, actually. I had someone working on that. I interviewed Brock Pierce. A lot of you guys were triggered by that. Like, he's a pedophile, all this stuff. I don't know. I hope he's not. And if he is, like, he needs to go to jail. Like, I'm not the police. The dude's running for president and then wants me to interview him. Of course I'm going to interview him. Why wouldn't I? This is going parabolic. My staff, I owe it to them. All the people that work on this show, all the large group of no one that works on this show, I have to do my best work. I owe it to them to interview presidential candidates here on the best show in the zip code. Sai Krishna, I feel like nominee facility can be added in BlockFi. Nominee facility. Nominee facility. What does that mean? What does that mean, Sal? Nominee facility. Is this a joke? Are you taking the piss? I feel like nominee facility. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Roca G, 2-stroke or 4-stroke Honda? 4-stroke Honda. Yeah. Antoine Revelette. Do you like your ring for no reason? Like, I'm not like, I don't know what's going on. I felt like I was freezing. Put on a shirt, sitting there, I'm eating salsa. Everything's cool. I don't feel sick. I'm freezing. This morning when I looked at my Oura ring, my temperature that it was tracking, here, this is crazy. Here, I'll show it to you. See if you can see this, which I thought was really cool. So can you see? Let's see if you can see. Let's see if I can get that. You see, that was last night. My temperature was down 1.3. So it wasn't like a psychosomatic thing, and I didn't like temperature change. I felt like I was freezing, and then the ring said, "Jason, you're not crazy. Your temperature was down 1.3 degrees." So I don't know if it's just because this place is like bone chilling cold, but I was freezing, man. Francisco Espinosa, ordered my first pair of pit vipers. Hey, check this. Oh, they're downstairs. They just sent me the dopest new pair because I had an accident last week. I had some Natty Light seltzer on board. I was doing some surf lessons, and I lost my glasses in the ocean, and they don't float, which was totally disappointing. I told the company, and the company responded like the true professionals that they are at Pit Vipers. Shout out to Pit Vipers. James Oliveira, BTC and taxes. Look, everyone wants to joke around and talk about the fact that they're not paying taxes with Bitcoin and all this stuff. It's just nonsense. And if you're trading, you better have a strategy. I have not looked at any type of options in regards to apps or programs for Bitcoin trading, because I'm not a trader in taxes, but I'm sure there are great ones. And if you want to show them in the live chat, please do, and then do your own research. I'm certainly looking for those options right now. Let's see, Austin, what's up? Look, if you guys like what we're doing here, going parabolic, grab a cup of coffee, smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I've only been doing this for 2 weeks or so. Apparently 30 days or in 14 days, they'll let me get a custom link. So it actually says going parabolic. I think we have like 1.6 thousand subscribers, which is super cool for 2 weeks. And, let's go. Let's go. Mr. Chu, how likely is it that governments will confiscate Bitcoin? KYC on-ramps make it very easy for this. I think it's highly unlikely that governments will confiscate Bitcoin. Now, that being said, and again, I've had this conversation with people, they did this with gold. I think Nixon changed the law and made it illegal to hold gold, and over a 4-day period, they bought gold back from citizens. They set a strike price, and then citizens had 4 days to turn over their gold. Now, people say things like, no one will take my gold or no one will take my Bitcoin because I have guns and all this other nonsense. There are mechanisms to which the government can seize your assets. Don't pay your taxes, and you will get a proctology exam by the IRS that you will not like. And I can tell you that. So look, be a good citizen, pay your taxes, and hopefully the government doesn't seize our Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is the alpha asset and alpha money here. Hugh Mayer, Jason, BlockFi recommends a service called TaxBit. There you go. I don't know what TaxBit is. I don't know if BlockFi recommends that. I don't know. But thanks for shilling it in the live feed. James Oliveira, Bruno is a beast. Bruno is the Premier League Player of the Month, and Bruno has the Premier League Goal of the Month. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Look, facts are facts. We need Jadon Sancho on the right, but Greenwood is looking phenomenal. He's just growing up right before our eyes. Kid's got like 9 goals or some crazy amount of goals, maybe more than that, probably more than that. And I think the striking trio of Martial, Rashford, and Greenwood, Martial, Rashford, and Greenwood, I think they have over 55 or 56 goals. They have some amount of goals that are incredible. And Manchester United scored over 100 goals this season in all competitions. This has been a really weird season, topped off with the fact Liverpool won, which just pisses me off. That being said, piss down the leg. Watch what happens next year. 2 years, Manchester United wins the Premier League. Tyler Keenan, advice to your 30-year-old self. Spend more time with people that you love, friends and family, and, kind of have a little bit more fun. I was, since 23, I was super serious, and probably should have jumped into more swimming pools off of roofs. Don't do that. But that's just kind of how I tend to enjoy myself. Who do you want Man U to sell? There's a whole list. Lingard, Rojo, Mata, Jones, please. Somebody, please take Jones. There's just so many I would sell. I actually want to bring Smalling back. I actually don't like Bai. I don't trust him as a central defender. I think he has the speed that we need. I just don't trust. I just don't trust him. I don't like center defenders that are, cutting back and turning in the box, and there's just no need. When in doubt, put it out, put it in the stands. And Harry Maguire's too slow, so he does the things we need. He's kind of like a stable pillar in the center of defense. I need a speedy center defender who can move and cover, and that is not Bai. So I'd like to bring Smalling back if he would do it. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. You can have David Luiz. Yeah. I love that guy. I know you guys did a contract extension, which is good. That means we're going to have a lot of fun next season there. Do you think Coinbase will do a direct IPO or traditional IPO? I think that they announced a direct IPO, so I don't think they're going to go traditional route. I'd love to see Coinbase do a SPAC. So if you guys don't know what SPACs are, do some research on it. But I think that could be super dope for them and for the SPAC space. So that would be really, really interesting. All right. I'm going to call it for today. Look, love hanging out with you guys. I want you to have a great weekend. Surf's up, sun's out, wear your mask, don't wear a mask. file your taxes. Let's go. Until next time, talk soon.